Welcome back to our channel, where we share the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Fans teared by the heart-melting move of Catherine's kids to King Charles amid the cancer fight. There has consistently been a tight relationship between the king, who's 75 years old, and his darling daughter-in-law, who's 42 years old, Princess Catherine. However, reports claim that the reality of both of them receiving cancer diagnoses within weeks of each other cemented an already exceptional closeness. While the princess said in her heartfelt video message that she'd been thinking of those around her whose existences were negatively impacted by cancer, stating, "You are never alone." It was an extremely likely situation that was her father-in-law and was the first person that came to her mind. The reality that they were both admitted to a medical facility at the same time and have since been bound together by the same procedure of receiving cancer treatment chemotherapy in the case of the princess, and has proved calming and comforting according to a person in a position of authority. According to a reliable source, after receiving the news of cancer, Princess Catherine commissioned her children to create cards for King Charles. It was so well received. After Prince Charles received a cancer diagnosis, Princess Catherine made sure her children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, did something special for their father. An insider provided this information to the report. According to the source of information, who spoke confidentially to In Touch, Catherine has commissioned the children to create Charles cards and other pick-me-up gifts. The reception has been wonderfully positive. On February the 5th, about 3 weeks after his prostate surgery, the public learned that King Charles, 75, had cancer. During the King's most recent hospital operation for benign prostate enlargement, the medical staff identified a distinct matter of concern. Buckingham Palace released an announcement at that point, revealing the presence of a specific kind of cancer through further diagnostic testing. Today, Buckingham Palace announced the commencement of His Majesty's routine procedures. His medical professionals have instructed him to delay any public-facing responsibilities at this time. Over the course of this time period, His Majesty will proceed with his customary duties of attending the state business, as well as managing official documentation. The press release also stated, "The King expresses his gratitude to his healthcare providers for their swift intervention, rendered feasible as the result of his latest hospital treatment." He continues to maintain an unwaveringly optimistic outlook regarding his medical situation, and is eagerly anticipating returning to full public service as soon as possible. Kate, who's 42 years old, first made the decision to keep her own cancer struggle a secret, in contrast to Charles, who had been upfront about his health concerns from the very beginning. Following the scheduled abdominal surgery that she had in January, the Princess of Wales was absent from the public eye for a period of many months as she recuperated. Several people speculated about the movements of the individual in question, and she eventually revealed that she had recently received a diagnosis of illness in the month of March. As a result, my healthcare team recommended that I go through an injection of prophylactic chemotherapy, and I am now currently in the initial phase of the treatment, she revealed in the video. To be able to begin my therapy, it was necessary to give me some time to heal from the significant surgery that I'd had in order to begin the therapy. However, the most significant factor is the fact that I've required some time to clarify things to the children in a manner that's suitable for them and to comfort them knowing that all continues to be well. It may have been alleged that Catherine, who's married to Prince William and shares custody of all three of their kids, has become more intimate with Charles as they fight cancer together. According to a source who spoke confidently to a report on April 20th, Catherine constantly boosts Charles's mood by offering him something to look forward to when it comes to the future. As a result of the fact that his personality is really interested in the natural world, she makes sure to let him know about any places or things that she discovers that they may visit together while they're enjoying the moment. She frequently reminds her mother to prepare more food so that she can deliver it to Charles. In the meantime, a different insider disclosed in a report in a confidential discussion that Catherine was more worried regarding Charles, that she considered herself in the midst of their diseases. The insider stated that she's concerned about William, who's 41 years old and whose mum, Princess Diana, passed away in 1997. She wouldn't want her man to go without another parent, the person revealed, and she's certain that she'll be okay, which indicates that she's concentrating all of attention on Charles and his efforts to get well. Despite the fact that cancer struck King Charles and Princess Catherine at the same time, the touching bond between them and her children continues to grow ever closer. This is the highest accolade that King Charles can bestow upon Princess Catherine, who has served the country with selfless devotion via her many humanitarian initiatives. Charles bestowed new titles on a select group of fortunate individuals on April 23rd, the Feast of St. George. The royal household's official website lists Catherine as one of those names, making her the first person to ever receive the specific new title. The official press release states, His Majesty the King would be kindly delighted to nominate Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, GCVO, to serve as the Royal Companion of the Order of the Companions of Honour, as well as this represents a new appointment. This announcement follows the first ever announcement by the royal household on the simultaneous hospitalization of two members, Charles and Kate, in January, which created history. The news came just months after the incident. Currently, both individuals are simultaneously undergoing cancer treatments. As a result, the timing of this distinction for Kate is very meaningful for the two royal families. Both the significance and the timeliness of the title are crucial. Although other awardees also received titles from the monarch, Kate received a new title and became the first member of the royal family to ever be admitted to the Order of the Companions of Honour. According to the royal family's declaration, King George V of the United Kingdom founded the Order of Companions in honour in 1917. Individuals who achieved great strides in the fields of health, science, the arts, or public services are granted this accolade. In action, honest, and in honour clear. This is the proverb that is relevant to the companions of the Honour Order. Catherine has always placed a premium on the arts alongside or in addition to her political duties, which include the Shaping Us initiative. Catherine studied art history at St Andrews University, the same place she found William, Prince of Wales. She's been an unwavering advocate for the arts over her entire tenure as a member of the royal clan. Through her work with the non-profit organisation The Art Room, she's travelled to schools to assist youngsters in their artistic pursuits, and she makes contributions to the Natural Portrait Gallery, the Royal Photographic Society, the Victoria and Albert Museum, and others. Thank you for watching today's video. For now, we would appreciate it if you could share your ideas with us.